Hello and welcome back to the Performant Family Cooking Show. I'm Les, here again with my lovely wife Vanessa, and of course our fan favorite Chef D.
Well, we've got a sweet lineup today. We're gonna be whipping it up with Michelle Matsko's crepes with sweet cheese, James Hillegass's blueberry dump cake, and our own Chef D's butter cake.
Hi, I'm Michelle Matsko from Proforma's legal team in the Cleveland Support Center. And I really want to share this crepes recipe. It's those awesome crepes, that you see in a chafing dish at a fine dining restaurant for brunch. And I searched all over trying to come up with something that even was close to it. And I really did nail it. I came up with a filling that's just 3 ingredients: a cream cheese, a cottage cheese, so you don't have to look for that farmer's cheese that nobody could ever find anywhere, and a condensed milk, which is a very thick milk that has all the water removed and sugar added, and it's creamy and milky, and it's just the thing for this filling. So with 3 common ingredients and an easy crepe recipe, for your next brunch, put on a steaming cup of coffee, pour a glass of orange juice, prepare a fresh fruit topping, maybe strawberries, blueberries, bananas, or all 3, and make these never to be forgotten restaurant quality sweet cheese filled crepes in your own kitchen.
So we're going to be starting with Michelle Matsko's crepes with sweet cheese. Every chef loves crepes. It's one of those things, they're very comforty, whether it's a sweet one or a savory. So the big thing is first having your crepe batter. So I really like your recipe that you have it, Michelle. Very straightforward in what most crepe recipes are, that you have a good amount of milk as your body, and then you have flour, eggs, salt, because no one wants bland crepes, right?
Right.
And then most recipes I've encountered always put a little bit of sugar. Not a lot, just a little bit. Now, it's all in the technique with this. You got to have the pan really nice and hot. In fact, you can see it's just smoking a little bit. I have a little bit of spray in there. And it's really less than about 2 ounces, right? So it's really just muscle memory. And then you do it, and then you just fill the pan. You notice my ladle isn't moving, just the pan is.
Look at that technique there.
That's how you do it. Done it once or twice.
Exactly how I
And
would do
a
it.
lot of times, now with ones like this that you're gonna bake and everything, you wanna cook both sides. A lot of times what I do is I'll put the filling right now, if I do like a ham and cheese, and then it's gonna cook and roll it up, and it's gonna be good to go from that.
Awesome. How's that mixing coming over there?
That's looking good to me, bro.
Oh, okay, good.
You're good, you're good. Here, let me just quality control it for you. All right, now it's good.
It looks great, but let me touch it again.
And Michelle, this filling is really good. I definitely did a few too many quality control taste tests. We prepped the first batch of it. So you can see that it doesn't take long for the crepe to cook.
Yeah.
And if anything, I probably could have had the pan a little hotter. In fact, look at this. Don't even need the thing.
Ooh, look at that.
The chef hands. Do it. All right. Whoop, we got a little bit of a hole there. For shame, Chef.
Is there a
D.
name for that technique that's in there?
That's called, just use your spatula technique. That's what that is, right? So while this is in here, you'll see in Michelle's recipe, or anyone who's ever had crepes, that sometimes you see different shapes with them, whether they're just rolled up, or I really like when we do this when we go to bake them, that it has a good presentation, that I folded them in quarters.
Okay.
Which a lot of people see, like we're making smaller crepes here, which is what the recipe's calling for as well. But a lot of times, like whether it's at the mall or something, you got those big pans and they spread it all out, and then
Right.
you get this giant crepe that's got, that's a whole, it's like a ice cream sundae inside of a French thin pancake, if you will. So we'll just fold him in quarters.
Looks good. Look at that.
All right. All right, everyone. Now this is baked in the oven. All the cheese has gotten a little gooey, and also some of that condensed milk that we poured on top is brown. You can't go wrong with that. But
It looks
before we
good.
try this, we got to bouge it up a little bit.
All right, love, can we get some little loving with some dusted on sugar?
Absolutely.
Here we go, here we go. Yeah, keep it up. Come on. Yeah.
Lots of love in there.
Oh, man.
Taste the sugar.
Hailing that sugar.
It's aromatic. I tell you, crepes are one of those things like chefs, we can't not order it. We see it on the menu. That good comforty stuff. And then cheers, everybody.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Crepe. Ladies first, here, I'll bring it around.
Thank
for
you.
There you
For
go.
gentlemen.
Perfect.
I know. Thanks for the save.
You can tell baking in the oven makes a difference, right? It's very good.
It is really good. Really, really good, Michelle. Definitely.
Very. We're so glad to have James Hillegass with us today. Welcome to the Proforma Family Cooking Show, James.
Thanks for having me, guys.
There's nothing better than blueberries, and I can't wait to learn about your blueberry dump cake.
Yes, James, tell us where you found this recipe.
Well, I got lucky. I was in the church choir. I played the guitar. I thought I was going to get replaced. And one of the women felt sorry for me, so she made this dump cake for me. And I'm still the guitar player, and I got the recipe to boot.
Oh, amen. I know a good recipe when I see one, James.
Nothing says leaven like a cake from heaven's oven.
There you go.
So, very simple recipe. All our ingredients are here, only 4 ingredients. Can't have a blueberry cake without blueberries.
Those look like grapes.
They are pretty big blueberries, wanted to go all out.
They're looking,
Especially when the season's near, you can find these bigger blueberries. A lot of times they have them separate. And then from that, we're gonna add a can of crushed pineapple, juice and all. Yeah.
There you go. It's looking good.
That's not to you. You wanna make sure this is all nice and even. I mean,
looking good.
you want a little bit of everything in each flavor, right?
And you
Or
can't
each
really
bite, I
mess
should
it up
say.
either. It's so easy to just put it all together.
Really? And this is, use your favorite box butter cake mix for this.
All right.
I actually had to ask James, I'm like, just put the mix, you don't make it or anything?
No, that screw it up.
But what makes sense is, what are we missing in the cake mix? The eggs, but moisture, right? Well, we got the blueberries are gonna release their juice, the pineapple as well is already all juicy.
We like simple recipes, so
You can't go wrong with that, right? And then the best part, butter makes it better.
Amen.
So this was a stick and a half. I like to use salted butter. I told you we had fancy European butter for you. But you can't have too much, James said. So if you add another extra half a stick, wouldn't hurt anybody.
Your cardiologist might disagree with you.
that looks fabulous. Look at that.
Yeah, the nice caramelized crust and everything, so let's
Yeah.
give it a try,
It
everybody.
smells just like summer in here. This is a perfect
All right,
recipe.
let's just dig right
Dig
in.
right in.
Everyone, you're on your own. Oh, boy.
Oh, not. There we go.
Oh, bro.
good.
It's always the simple ones that taste
I
so
know.
good.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's really good.
Really good, James.
Oh yeah, a few simple ingredients and the magic happens.
There was some magic in here. James, thank you for sharing this recipe with us today.
You're welcome.
And now it's time to make Chef D's butter cake recipe. I can't wait to try it.
So tell us, Chef D, is there a story behind this recipe?
Yes, it's technically not my recipe. Let's start there.
Oh no.
I was at a family function recently, and my wife's cousin made this cake, and I right away was like, "What is this cake? What is this recipe and everything?" So I just had to share it. So first we have one of our sous chefs here who's going to help with the cake part, because what's special with this cake is it has 2 layers to it. We have the cake mix on the bottom, and then we're going to do a cream cheese mix on top. First we have our cake mix. We're going to add some eggs to that, sir. There we go. All right, we got 2 eggs. We're going to add some butter.
Gotta have butter.
A big thing with this is a half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. Now, most cake recipes, it's about a 1/4 cup of oil, a 1/3 cup of oil, so that's how much more butter is in this. And you'll see how thick this batter gets because of the butter. And some vanilla as well. And I use my bougie vanilla paste, but you can use extract, works fine. Unless you're really bougie and then you're putting whole vanilla bean and scraping it yourself, right?
And you do that every time you cook this recipe, right?
Now, this guy gets to have some fun. We're gonna make our cream cheese topping. So we have some cream cheese that we softened. You don't wanna use cold cream cheese, it'll be a lot harder. So first we're gonna use our beater. Okay, everybody, say your prayers. All right. Okay, put that in first. We wanna break up the cream cheese a little bit, so just on low. There you go.
There you go.
Move it all around. All right, you are in control. All right, why don't you turn them off real quick? keep them right there. Now we did that first because if we just put the eggs in while it was still whole, you'd have like little pieces of cream cheese that would look like cottage cheese
Right.
or something like that. All right, you got 2 eggs. Put that nice and slow. All right, don't put it up high.
There.
Whoa, there you go.
Nicely done.
See how it's staying pretty smooth? All right, turn them down a little bit. This is the fun part. We got all this powdered sugar. Now let me put a little at a time. Now start slower. You're gonna poof and have a volcano of powdered sugar.
I don't know, you might want to start.
There you go. More power. Yeah. Keep it down, keep it down. I saw it rising. I'm like, here it comes. And here we are, gang. Look at that cream cheese crust.
Oh man.
You guys ready to try?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm even gonna be a bad chef and go right in the center. So we want some gooey. I keep saying brownie for this, but it is weird. It's like a bar brownie.
Good Lord, look at that gooey deliciousness.
Thanks.
Again, I think this recipe is just amazing from the standpoint, Chef, of how easy it was to make and how much fun the kids had actually baking with you.
I know, I do love when you guys come and cook. All right, everyone grab a piece. Here's some for you guys. Oh,
Oh, he already ate it. No, cheers
Bad
for
luck.
you.
Oh,
Cheers.
man.
Oh,
I
yes,
guess-
you to get another piece. Cheers. That was on purpose, right? Mmm. Very good, Chef.
So
Good out of good.
So ooey.
Yeah, why you would share this recipe is so good.
So ooey gooey.
Hey, my pleasure, guys. I just had to. I had to.
Well, that wraps up another sweet episode of the Proforma Family Cooking Show.
Thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.
And in the meantime, fam, don't forget to
Chef it up!